chair this year for Alpha Omega, and one of my biggest responsibilities this year was actually planning this trip, you know, in conjunction with the other executive board members. And we put a ton of work into, like, you know, the logistics of how we're going to get down there, what supplies we need, how do we pick the people, what kind of people do we need, getting the doctors, and also getting supplies. You know, we probably took down close to $60,000 worth of equipment, and most of that, I'd say 95% of it was donated.
Before I knew it, it was a month before we were leaving, and we were just trying to get all the instruments we needed, all the materials and everything like that. And I don't know how we pulled it off, but we did.
So I know you guys have done a ton of planning. What are you guys most pumped for now that's all said and done? We're here in the airport, about to go to the Dominican. What are you guys looking forward to?
Just want everything to go smoothly. No deaths. Yeah.
No deaths would be good.
Preferably.
Yeah, Jordan, what are you expecting,
I want to
man?
get some experience before I go into clinic. Pulling some teeth out and doing some restorations.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right, Dr. Zakhary, we're just discussing, you know, what you expect to get out of the trip. So just give us a little a preview of what you hope to accomplish.
I just answered right now earlier. What did you say? Just, you know, helping the people, community, and be able to, you know.
I agree with that.
This year was amazingly rewarding. Oh, special burger.
I'm most excited for making a difference in these people's lives.
All right, good answer.
Excited to treat the kids.
Detroit to Dominican. Feel the tropical heat as soon as the cabin doors open.
As long as I got you, baby. Clap your hands, you're so right. Clap your hands, you're so right.
10 degrees in Detroit, 90 degrees in Dominican. It was hot, but I'm not complaining. way to their facility, I was starting to grasp the magnitude of the poverty traveling from the metropolitan Santo Domingo outwards. This is why we're here.
So right, clap your hands, you're so right. Clap your hands, you're so right. As long as I got you.
I think that YWAM, when they host a lot of missionaries and stuff like that, and they're all designated for a role, and they're all very welcoming. They were very hospitable, and so It was cool that we were able to stay in that kind of environment.
Look, I'm filming you guys now.
Oh, bro, I need internet or I need Bluetooth.
Wi-Fi. You need a Wi-Fi.
Oh, I'm not catching it.
Alright, hey, so let's play this out. Nope. Dude, they're so good. That's the start of the slippery slope.
One thing really valuable that I got out of this trip was the relationships that I made with everyone that I went down there with. I think when we're all invested in the same thing and working toward this common goal, then you really get close with the people that you're working with. A lot of these people I may not have even said hi to in my 4 years at dental school, but now we're all really good friends. So that's something I would not have gotten if I didn't go on this trip.
I thought our team was really solid. I thought we had a very good group of people. We all meshed together really well. I didn't think we had really any conflicts. And it did help that we had some groups of friends that went on the trip. And I don't know, I had no problem with the team. I actually was impressed how well our team kind of formed together and came together to kind of for one cause in order to help the underserved community.
Smile, wave. Go ahead.
La vuelta.
That's good.
Okay.
Go.
I think the majority of our team experienced a culture shock arriving in DR. Driving from the airport to YWAM during the days, driving to and from the dental clinic, we were able to see the living conditions the people were surviving in. We'd be driving home at the end of the day and see families living in a 4 cement wall, tin roof shack, and realizing that was seeing the joy that they possessed with the little that they had. It left me wanting their joy and their thankfulness.
the organizers of the trip, I would like to thank them. It was really enough information about the trip before we go. Highly efficient organization and well planned, very professional attitude, and we have enough sessions before we go. We got to know everything.
Smile on their face when we were done, and they were so caring and so loving, and they hugged us and they played with us. I just think that going down there and doing good for them and seeing them leave with a smile on their face was definitely
actually, I can say that was the greatest group that I ever met. Really, yes, very professional, very dedicated, and to that mission trip, and they exactly know what they need, and they're very obedient and highly organized, very dedicated for that mission. And I didn't have any kind of difficulty supervising this in the oral surgery clinic, despite of that, very limited facility that we were working in. That most of the students get hopefully what they needed from the trip, and I'm willing to give more if I'm destined to participate in the future with this wonderful group again. Last day we got that big surgery for that expansile mandibular tumor for that 14 years old kid with mandibular right canine was fully impacted close to the border, inferior border of the mandible. So we have to make a big flap extending, crossing the midline, and take this tumor mass out, and then take this canine with the follicle surrounding the crown, and we send like 2 separate biopsies for the lab. still expecting the lab to tell us exactly what kind of tumor was that.
out there and there was a gate, and then the kids would just line up, like hundreds of kids. The gate would open and they just run and just cling to you and hold onto your leg and just love you. And there's a big language barrier, but it didn't matter.
Being able to just build that relationship with them and see how they are, and it was also, I mean, this is a definitely recurring theme, just even though they didn't have that much stuff, they were just so happy and so playful and just being able to enjoy life, and I just wanted to, I could definitely take something away from that.
I think that going into this trip, we all had some expectations for what types of new experiences we would have and what types of dental procedures we would be able to do. But even with the collective knowledge we gained down there, I think all of us would agree that this trip was not about us. It was about the people of the Dominican Republic and putting smiles on their faces that will hopefully last them until next year.
Change, I can change, I